there, during distance learning, I wanted to provide parents with a little guidance when it comes to something super simple, which is coloring. I know you're saying coloring. What's the importance of coloring? Well, if you're working with a preschooler or kindergartner, coloring is really, really important for building up their fine motor skills and building up the muscles in their hands. So a lot of times when you'll be watching your child color, they may put their whole arm into it, and really coloring isn't a whole arm experience. They shouldn't be moving their shoulder. They shouldn't be moving their elbow. They might move their wrist a little bit, but ultimately we want them to be able to color just using their fingers. So one important thing to start out with is to make sure they're using a tripod grasp. There's lots of different ways that you can teach your child to make a tripod grasp in class. When I'm not working one-on-one and I'm just kind of instructing the whole class, I'll have them put their hands up, then I'll have them make pinchers, and they pinch the crayon. The middle finger comes behind it to give it support, and the other two fingers go to sleep. You can even give your child a cotton ball, a larger cotton ball. You can have them hold onto it and grip their pencil that way. So when they're holding the cotton ball with the middle finger and the two smaller fingers, they have to concentrate on that cotton ball, and it helps them to have to use the pincher grasp and then keep these fingers asleep underneath. So when they're coloring, the goal is to have them doing small strokes inside the lines. This provides them the opportunity to learn how to control the crayon, how to control their hand, so that when they're writing letters, they're able to use some sort of control as they're writing each letter when they get to that point. So usually you'll see a child who has a lot of control with their writing. It has a lot of control in their coloring, and vice versa. So if you see your child's letters are really wild, they may really benefit from practicing some coloring and making it so that you're really focusing on them using just their hands. Watch how my wrist isn't moving, and I'm moving in order to color. I'm not going like this. Sometimes you'll see kids do this. Sometimes you'll see them do this. This is not what we want. We want them just moving their fingers. And then there's a lot of parents who say, like, why do they need to color realistic pictures? On something like this, obviously it's not important. But like recently I'm having my students do a community helpers coloring activity. And if you're trying to teach your child about firefighters or police officers or other people they might see in their community or other resources they might see in their community, it's important to have them color in realistic colors so that when they see those resources or community helpers in their community, they're able to better recognize them, and they've kind of done something that reinforces what color a fire engine is, or what color a fireman's uniform is, or a policeman's uniform is. So that's it. I hope this was helpful, and have fun distance learning. Bye-bye.